Hey everybody, what's up? Tim here, and I hope wherever you are today, you are doing awesome and that you're crushing it, not only surviving, but thriving. Title for today is Your Moment is Just a Moment Away. And right now I'm standing in the shadow of Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit's one of the premier roller coasters at Hershey Park, and it is an absolute gas to ride if you're a coaster junkie. And one of the cool things about Fahrenheit is it comes right out of the station and shoots up this absolutely vertical hill, takes you 80 to 100 feet in the air, up over the top. You can see it in the background, and then you go almost straight down, and then you pull out of the downhill into a couple loops and a couple corkscrews, and it's an absolutely awesome ride. And if you're like me, you struggle with heights, and I do not like heights. I really got to fight against it. So a lot of times when I'm going up over a roller coaster hill, whether it's this one or another one, I keep my eyes closed. And that can be really tough because even though it's just a few seconds from the bottom to the top, it seems like it takes forever, and you're waiting and you're waiting and you're waiting. But then all of a sudden, you feel yourself go up over the top of the hill, you open your eyes, and you're in for the ride of a lifetime. So once again, the title for today is Your Moment is Just a Moment Away. And right now, many of us feel like we're in limbo. We feel like we're waiting. And oftentimes, life is spent waiting from one thing to the next. Maybe you're waiting for a job. Maybe you're waiting to go back to work, or maybe you're waiting for a huge promotion. Maybe you're waiting for everything to turn around and things have been really, really crappy. Maybe you're waiting for a special person to come into your life, or something to change with a child, or something to change in your music hobbies, or your athletic hobbies, or your fitness, or your health, all kinds of things. Waiting can be for something awesome to happen, or it can be waiting to come out of a season that's depressing and dark. I want to tell you today that that moment of change, that moment is just a moment away. And just like we're going up over the roller coaster, we got our eyes closed, we're waiting, but all of a sudden out of the blue, everything can change. And there's a lot of really famous people who got their breaks just like that. Oprah Winfrey, Johnny Depp, Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford was working on the set of Star Wars as a carpenter. And one day he ran into George Lucas and they started to talk, and all of a sudden Harrison Ford ended up as Han Solo. Pam Anderson was another one who had a moment. And if you look at all the greats, they had moment after moment after moment that came out of the blue. They were nobodies, nothing was going on, but then all of a sudden their big break came along. And as you and I look back on our lives, there's a lot of times when we've had those moments when everything has changed. And what you and I need to do is we need to continue to believe in the moment. We need to continue to believe that our moment is just a moment away, and that any day the change can come, that we are just mere seconds around from our big break, our big opportunity exploding onto the scene. So how do you do that? Well, number one, I think we need to be thankful and grateful for where we are. Because many times when we're discouraged and depressed, we're focused on what we don't have or what we think we're missing, and really we've got a lot more than we can imagine. And when you're grateful, it puts you in a really high state. You feel good, you feel excited, you're radiating positive energy, and that sets you up to believe. You gotta believe that that moment is coming. You gotta believe that it's just around the corner, because when you and I believe, it magnetizes everything around us, and it formulates circumstances and situations. It pulls people and opportunities into our life that wouldn't otherwise occur. You know, I think about Joseph from the Old Testament, who was in prison day after day, week after week, year after year, waiting. And all of a sudden, one day he got a call, Pharaoh needed him, and he got promoted from the prison to the palace in just a matter of moments. His moment was there. And when you and I wait expectantly and full of joy, and we believe, and we trust in the Almighty, and we trust in our faith, and we trust in the power of our belief, it sets us up for greater victory. And then the other component that's so important is we need to change our story. We need to tell ourselves that our moment is right around the corner. We need to tell ourselves that at any time it's going to show up. It is going to show up, and it's going to be bigger than better than we expect. And what that does is it sets us up. Just like going up the roller coaster hill prepares us to come up over the hill, and we feel things change. We open our eyes, and just like they're going down the hill in the background, we're able to step into that moment with excitement, energy, enthusiasm, and literally move into bigger and better opportunities than we can ever imagine. So what I want you to do today is to not quit. Continue to believe. Continue to believe that your moment is on the way and it's right around the corner. And that belief, once again, will magnetize everything around of you. Your belief in you, your belief in your faith, in the power of your thoughts, your belief in God and His intervening in your life and setting you up for greater and greater things. And then changing your story, telling yourself again and again and again, no matter what I see, no matter what I feel, no matter what's going on, no matter what I experience, my moment is right around the corner. I am due. And when it's there, I'm going to see it. I'm going to take advantage of it. Therefore, I'm excited. I'm optimistic. I'm joyful. And it's setting me up for the best success I could ever imagine. So this is Tim with today's SCE, reminding you, stay encouraged and excited. Your moment is just a moment away. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. I'll talk to you soon.